man. You're a nice little joint, man. Fake enthusiasm. Fake enthusiasm, man. Yeah, I mean, give that energy like you want catch the match, man. That's a little game for the host.
With you.
Let's get it.
Let's start with you telling them your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Marcus Taylor. I'm 34. I'm a mortgage loan originator.
Mortgage loan originator. Okay. You may ask them a question.
What gives y'all most confidence about you?
Okay. Let's start with you giving us your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Michelle. I'm 32 and I'm a nurse. What gives me my most confidence is my drive, my ambition. That's what gives me.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Hi, my name is Haja, 31. I'm a pharmacy tech. What gives me the most drive is my family members, because they're back home in Africa, so I have to pretty much work 3 times harder to make sure everybody's good.
Your name, your age, and occupation.
Beverly, 32. I'm a speech pathology assistant. You said drive or confidence? Confidence, okay.
It's confidence.
I would say my identity in Christ, honestly. A lot of prayer and just seeking wisdom.
Your name, your age, and occupation.
Knowledge 42. I'm a cosmetologist. I own my own salon, poet, author, writer, etc. God, He made me in the likeness and image of Him. So.
Your name, your age, and occupation.
I'm Crazy. I'm 37, and I'm a flight attendant and a social worker. What gives me the most confidence is just myself. I hype myself up every day for everything.
Your name, your age, and occupation.
My name is Remy. I'm 29, and I'm a behavior analyst. What gives me my most confidence? I would say, I think just like health, like feeling healthy and like, and then second would be like my ambition, just like my drive, my motivation, my goals. So, yeah.
Okay. Your name, your age, and occupation.
Shakura, I'm 32 and I'm a personal banker. What gives me my confidence, I would say, is God. Just being able to, depend on Him. Prayer, church, religion is really big for me. And being able to trust in God, it gives you a lot of confidence.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
I'm Dawn, 41, pharmacy tech and serial entrepreneur. What gives me my confidence? I was just born with it. I came from a line of strong women. So my mom was strong, my grandma was strong. That's all I know. So confidence, just born with it.
Okay.
Being a strong woman, and confidence, it's not the same thing. That's what I'm saying. She equating being masculine, because when a woman says she's strong, that means she's masculine. That didn't equate to confidence. Yeah, man.
Let's find out what this lady popped. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Nietzsche, 35, commercial cleaning. I just like to feel like a man just overpower me. I mean, I'm 5'8". That's without heels, so I just want to know.
Man, tell this chick with her boat with her skis for feet. Man, get on with her goofy self. Get on with her mofo bozo self. Shorty got wop babaloobaps as feet. Trip over them big ass boats. She talking ish. Look, it's a cloud. It's a plane. No, it's Super Saiyan Pelican. No, it's Ultra Pelican.
Okay, so he's not your type.
Well, because of the height, but you seem really sweet and humble, I must say.
Is she your type?
Yeah, she my type. Oh yeah, she my type. No, I'm sorry.
What makes you your type?
She beautiful. She very nice looking. Yeah.
Okay.
Look at them wide bad balloon
I'm
bags.
going to let the ladies ask you a question.
Okay.
You should have said, man, and I like women with smaller feet. Big old boats. Shorty look like she wear 14.
Do you have children?
Yeah, I got two little girls.
Okay. And they by the same mom?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. And how old are they?
6 and 4.
Okay. And you have children? I have children. I have four children. They're 15, 11, 12, and 5. Yeah.
She trying to do that Brady Bunch. She trying to do that Brady Bunch. 4 joints. 4 joints and back in these streets. Bless.
Okay. Your question.
What's your relationship with your child's mother?
We got a very good relationship. Basically, it ain't no beef. It ain't no turmoil. We basically get along very well. So.
She's not crazy?
Nah.
Okay. I don't like to fight.
You say you don't like to fight. Okay, your name, your age, and occupation.
Beverly, 32. I'm a speech pathology assistant. What gives you motivation?
I would say my daughters and just my drive, period. Because I already had a drive, so my daughters is just like the battery. They just gave me even more confidence. Yeah, so.
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
I'm Chrissy, 37. I'm a flight attendant and a social worker.
Yes.
Let's see. My question.
She 42 with the Tigo Bitties out. I'm talking about a chick in the black. And she popping balloons like she got options like that, man. Oh, man. You on the auction line for a reason, Cisco?
Do you want to get married?
Yeah, one day.
Yes.
Okay.
Bless.
I don't.
Not now?
Not ever again.
I understand. Bad experience.
Well, all right, but
See, I never
it's not for me. Yeah.
What feminine female don't want to get married? See what I'm saying? Well, you know what that spells? That's baggage, man. She's talking about, like, she ain't gonna do it again. But even, ain't no such thing as a feminine female that don't want to get married. Even with a marriage didn't work out. Even with that. You know what I mean? She got the empty sandbag. She got the whoopee cushion Tigo Bitties. Tigo Bitties looking like empty sandbags.
Is she your type?
Yeah, she beautiful.
Thank you. You're handsome too.
Thank you.
She ain't beautiful. No, yeah,
what's your question?
If you could describe yourself
yeah.
in 2 words, what would they be?
Bro.
Chill and motivated.
Okay. I like
Chill
that.
and motivated. Yeah.
Okay. What's your question?
When was your last serious relationship and what made you come on the show?
I would say my daughter's mom. And we just both came together and realized that we just wasn't made for each other. It wasn't like no bad breakup. It was just a mutual understanding. Like, hey, we just grew apart.
Okay. Now is that the 4-year-old?
Yeah, the 4-year-old. That was a cut. COVID came. And, I had to see my other little girl. And then,
Your question.
What is something that I wouldn't know about you just by looking at you?
What you wouldn't know by looking at me. I stayed a lot of places because my dad was in the military. Okay. So, like I lived in Memphis, Louisville, Hawaii, Germany.
Okay.
Like I grew up a lot of places, and I'm actually went to every alternative school in Houston.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
I'm familiar. I know what you're talking about. I've never been, but I'm just saying. Okay, cool.
Let's find out why this lady popped.
See, most of these chicks want him bad. And 29-year-old, man, she on the show just to, you already know. Lights, camera, action. She just wanted to get dolled up and people look at her. You know how that go.
He's handsome, dressed nice, seem humble, but just not my type per se. But handsome still.
Disrespect.
Nice.
What makes him not your type?
I don't know how to answer that. He's handsome. It's just not my type. I don't know. Like the chemistry, like I'll feel it.
Gotcha.
I don't feel that chemistry. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is she your type?
Yeah, she's my type. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's find out why she popped.
So it was just the having daughters for me right now. I love kids, but I'm just not in a place in my life where I want to date someone with kids. So
that's respectful.
Okay. Other than that, is he your type?
not necessarily, but I mean, you seem like a nice guy, so.
Is she your type?
Yeah, she's very my type. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, you have to pop.
I don't believe she held on to that balloon. Come on, man. She ain't held on to that balloon. And she wasn't feeling no boy in terms of looks, man. She full of it. Yeah. She on there for the lights, camera, action, man. To put on a new dress or some shit like that.
2 balloons. You have your 2 quick? Okay.
Yep, I got my 2P. Let me see. Sorry. Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, this lineup is rough, man. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, and why did you pop this lady's balloon?
It was, I don't know. I just had to pop a balloon.
It's okay. I was going to anyway because you have kids.
Okay, that's.
Bless, yeah, right. Yeah. Okay, you full of it. Okay. Stop the lies. You can't handle rejection. Bless.
That's understandable.
So you don't know why you popped her balloon?
Nah, not that serious. I just had to pop a balloon. She told me I had to pop 2 balloons.
I understand.
Okay, why?
Come on, please stop fronting. My advice to Shorty, you gotta, put the fork down. So, fall back from the fridge. That's why he popped.
You popped this young lady's balloon?
Just same reason. Well, all y'all beautiful. I just had to pop 2 balloons. That was it.
Okay.
Shorty is. Come on, man. You ain't feeling how she look. Keep it funky, player.
Okay, and why'd you pop?
You're very handsome. I just popped because he's too short.
Okay. Is she your type?
Yes, she's beautiful.
Thank
Very
you.
Beautiful, yes.
Okay.
A chick with 4 kids talking about you too short. Look in the sky. Go ahead, look. It's a cloud. Nah, it's a plane. Nah, it's super pigeon.
And why'd you pop?
Because he's indecisive, I feel like he should have had a little bit more reason of why he popped. Just saying just because.
I don't be trying to be rude.
You gotta speak your mind sometimes, even if it, you might have not came off rude.
I understand that.
Okay.
I think That's a another female with children. Bless. With the Tigo Bitties dancing out her fit. She talking about, and I see she popped because old boy was being nice. Bless.
You do have one unpopular. Yeah. Okay. Do you have any questions for him?
Like what do you explain like your ideal date night? Like what does that look like to you?
I would probably have to see what you would like, because like, it's a lot of
your ideal date night, not what I would like. What
my
is your ideal date night?
Just chilling, just going out,
what is
having,
chilling?
just
Elaborate.
spending time, communicating. Like it ain't no certain specific place or nothing like that. It's just communicating. If we can communicate, we can get some actual things accomplished, like within a date, and learn some stuff about each other. That's the most important thing in a date, not where you go or how you do it.
Why'd you pop?
She did you a favor. That old lady is super masculine. Look how she talking to him. It's like she's pressing him. The same lady that says strong woman. So that's why she confident. She been around strong women. Chick is super masculine, man. I'm talking about. She's super annoying, dog. Be in her presence, she gonna annoy the out of you every minute you with the chick. Bless.
I like a man that make plans. I like a man that make reservations. I like a man that know what he wants. Communication should be ideal. Like that comes along with, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's a part of being human. Having proper communication, effective communication. That just comes
2025. How many people
we're not going to talk about time. We're not going to talk about 2025. We're going to talk about the era. Right. If it's in you, it's in you. You either got it or you don't. You can make plans or you can't. So communication, that should be every day, not just on an ideal date night. I asked you what your ideal date night was. You bounced it back on me. I asked you what it was to you, not to me, because I know what it is to me. You understand what I'm saying?
That's real.
So, yeah, communication, that's one thing that's going to always be evident. That should always be on the table. It should not be something that has to happen on a date night. That should be every day, 24/7. And when you're trying to build a relationship with somebody and we're coming from two different backgrounds, that's something that needs to happen all the time. We need to communicate all day, every day, not just one day out of the month or however you feel like date night is to you, because I feel like we should do it once a week. But that's not the time for us to communicate. We should be able to do that every day.
All right.
When we're together on a date night.
Get out of here, man. Fuck out of here. Yo, anyway, now she getting up on a soapbox. Yo, I agree with what she said with you fellas that's supposed to be leaders, man. Yeah, putting it back on her when she asked that question. Yeah, I feel on that. As a man, you're supposed to be leading. You know what I mean? You're supposed to be picking out where y'all going. So I'm saying this is what y'all doing, etc., etc. I agree with that. However, she wants a man. Does she seem like the kind of woman that follows though? That's what I gotta ask y'all. Does she look like the woman, a female, that'll follow a masculine man's leadership? No, because she's not a feminine, obedient prototype. How you gonna want a man to play his part and be in his natural when you're not in yours. You want him to be in his natural disposition, but you're not in yours. That's what I'm saying. Not only is she unattractive, I mean, her personality is even more uglier. Tell me what y'all think, y'all. This was a light level. A light level of birds that was playing important. Birds that was playing important. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Too funny, man. Bless. So tell me what y'all think, man. Tell me what y'all think.